Every night as you drift off, you enter a world far stranger than you imagine. Beneath the calm surface of sleep, your mind and body can experience bizarre, unsettling, and even terrifying phenomena. Tonight, we'll explore 10 shocking things that can happen while you sleep, real experiences that blur the line between science and the supernatural. From waking nightmares to shadowy visitors, these stories challenge everything we think we know about the sleeping mind. So, get comfortable, but not too comfortable. After this, you might think twice before turning out the lights. Are you ready to discover the dark side of sleep? Imagine waking up, fully aware but unable to move a muscle. You try to scream but nothing comes out. Your chest feels crushed, your heart races, and panic sets in. This is sleep paralysis, a terrifying state where your mind wakes before your body does. During REM sleep, your brain paralyzes your muscles to keep you from acting out dreams. But sometimes your consciousness returns while your body remains locked down. In this vulnerable state, hallucinations often appear. Media group, shadowy figure standing in a bedroom doorway, shifting shadows on the bedroom wall @distribute_equally. Shadowy figures, a sinister presence, or a hag-like creature pressing on your chest. The terror feels real, and many believe they're experiencing a supernatural attack. Science explains it as a glitch between sleep stages, but when you're trapped, powerless, and watched by something in the dark, logic offers little comfort. For those agonizing moments, the nightmare becomes reality. All you can do is wait, hoping your body will finally set you free. Sleep paralysis is a chilling reminder of how thin the line is between dreams and waking life. It's not just a horror story, it's a real experience millions endure. The next time you wake up unable to move, remember, you're not alone. The darkness may be watching. Now imagine realizing you're dreaming, and suddenly, you can control everything. This is lucid dreaming, a state where you're fully aware inside your dream and can shape the world around you. Want to fly, breathe underwater, or meet anyone you wish? In a lucid dream, you can. Scientists have found that during lucid dreams, the brain's self-awareness centers light up, creating a hybrid state between sleep and wakefulness. Some use lucid dreams to conquer fears or solve problems. Others create art or explore impossible worlds. For many, it's a glimpse into the mind's limitless potential. Even a single lucid dream can change how you see yourself in reality. Within sleep, you become the architect of your own universe. It's a reminder that the boundaries of your mind are far wider than you think. Lucid dreaming is more than fantasy. It's a powerful, mysterious ability hidden within us all. Have you ever realized you were dreaming and taken control? If so, you've touched the edge of the possible, and if not, you might tonight. You're drifting off, relaxed, then suddenly you're falling. Your body jolts awake, heart pounding, as if you've plunged off a cliff. This is a hypnic jerk, a sudden muscle spasm that startles you from sleep. Up to 70% of people experience it, often with a vivid sensation of falling or tripping. Scientists believe it's a misfire between the brain and body as you transition into sleep. Some think it's an ancient reflex, a leftover from when our ancestors slept in trees. The brain, sensing muscle relaxation, panics and sends a shock to catch you. The result? A harmless but startling wake-up call. Sometimes it's a twitch. Sometimes it shakes the whole bed. It's a reminder that even as we surrender to sleep, our brains are still on guard. The next time you feel yourself falling, remember, it's just your mind's way of keeping you safe. Sleep is never as simple as it seems. Even in rest, your body remembers danger. While you sleep, your mouth may betray you. Sleep talking, somniloquy, turns your dreams into whispered secrets, often without your knowledge. You might mumble nonsense, laugh, or even reveal hidden thoughts. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's unsettling, especially if secrets slip out. For those listening, it's a window into your subconscious. What does your sleeping mind say when you're not in control? The answer might surprise you, or someone else. Sleep talking is strange, but sleepwalking is another level. In deep sleep, your body can rise, walk, even perform complex tasks, while your mind remains unconscious. Sleepwalkers have cooked meals, rearranged furniture, even driven cars, all with no memory. It's as if a hidden autopilot takes over, guided by fragments of dream logic. The danger is real. Sleepwalkers can injure themselves or others, all while lost in a world between waking and dreaming. For families, it's unsettling to see a loved one moving with empty eyes, present but absent. In the morning, the sleepwalker remembers nothing, just the evidence of a secret journey. Sleepwalking reveals how deeply the mind and body can disconnect at night. It's a reminder that, in sleep, we're never fully in control. The line between safety and danger is thinner than we think. Sleep can turn us into travelers in our own homes, and we may never know where we've been. Imagine sleeping peacefully. Then, without warning, you stop breathing. This is sleep apnea. Your airway collapses, cutting off oxygen until your brain jolts you awake, gasping for air. Most sufferers never realize it's happening, but the cycle repeats dozens of times a night. The result? Exhaustion, headaches, and a constant sense of unrest. For partners, it's terrifying to hear the silence, then a desperate gasp. Sleep apnea isn't just disruptive, it's dangerous, increasing the risk of heart attack, stroke, and more. It's a nightly battle for survival, hidden in the darkness. The sleeper is unaware, but their body is fighting for every breath. Sleep, meant to restore, becomes a place of risk. If you wake up tired every day, your sleep may be under attack. Sometimes the scariest dangers are the ones we never see, and they happen while we dream. During sleep paralysis, many report a chilling presence in the room. Shadowy figures, like the infamous Shadow Man or the Old Hag, appear at the edge of vision, radiating menace. These hallucinations feel real, silent watchers, or a crushing weight on your chest. Science calls them hypnagogic hallucinations, created as the brain mixes dream and reality. The fear center of the brain is in overdrive, inventing threats to explain the paralysis. For those who experience it, the terror is unforgettable. Some believe it's a glimpse into another world, others, a trick of the mind. Either way, these visitors haunt the borderlands of sleep. They remind us how easily our brains can conjure nightmares from shadows. In the dark, the line between real and imagined blurs, and sometimes the shadows seem all too real. Nightmares are more than bad dreams. They're immersive, high-definition horror shows starring you. Your mind taps into your deepest fears, being chased, falling, losing someone you love. The terror feels real, and you wake up sweating, heart racing, sometimes screaming. The emotional aftershock can linger all day. Scientists think nightmares help us process stress and trauma, rehearsing threats in a safe space. But when nightmares become frequent, they can make you fear sleep itself. Our brains are master storytellers, capable of conjuring monsters more terrifying than any movie. In the theater of sleep, you're both the audience and the star. Sometimes the scariest stories are the ones we tell ourselves, and they play out in the darkness night after night. Just as you're about to fall asleep, a deafening explosion erupts inside your head. No one else hears it. The house is silent, but to you, it's as real as thunder. This is exploding head syndrome, a harmless but terrifying auditory hallucination. Scientists believe it's a glitch in the brain's shutdown process, causing a burst of sound as you transition to sleep. The first time, it's terrifying. You might think you're having a stroke. The sound is so real it jolts you awake, heart pounding. For some, the fear of it happening again can make sleep itself anxiety-inducing. Exploding head syndrome is a reminder of how powerfully the brain can create sensations from nothing. It's not dangerous, but it's unforgettable. If you've heard the explosion, you know, the mind can be its own worst alarm clock, and it always strikes when you least expect it. Some people report leaving their bodies during sleep, floating above, watching themselves from the ceiling. This is an out-of-body experience, a sensation so vivid it feels more real than waking life. Science suggests it's a brain glitch, a breakdown in how we sense our body's position. But for those who experience it, the feeling is profound, like proof of a soul, or life beyond the body. Out-of-body experiences have been reported for centuries, often during near-death moments. They challenge our understanding of self and consciousness. Are we just brains or something more? For many, the memory of floating above their sleeping form never fades. It's the ultimate mystery of sleep, a journey beyond the limits of flesh and bone, and it leaves us wondering what else lies beyond the veil of night. Sleep is a realm of wonder and terror, where the mind's power is on full display. Each night, we surrender to the unknown, never sure what awaits us. From shadowy visitors to secret journeys, sleep reveals the mysteries and fragility of consciousness. Have you experienced any of these phenomena? Share your story in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more mysteries of the mind. Sweet dreams, if you can.